Hello and welcome to my channel. If you'd like to join any of my weekly meetings or book a private session with me, please click on the links below or go to my website. I just find this the most interesting subject in a way because the mind can't get hold of it. So there's nothing really to say, even though I say loads of things, which is so funny. It's like the one subject in my life and probably in your life that there's no information, and yet there is. It's such a kind of dichotomy in a way, because we're talking about life, but we can't put it in a box. We can't give it a word, and we can't say what it is and what it isn't. And you can't say how to get there because we're already there. We're always here. Oh my God. John Luke. Yeah. Can't get there. Can't get here. You can't arrive here. No matter how much meditation you do, no matter how much self-inquiry you do, because whatever you inquire into, no matter what it is, it's still going to be here. And even if you inquire into something and it opens you up, which is not a bad thing. Hi, Tracy. Opens you up. Do you see that mad cat? Honestly, it's a bit early for him to be going crazy. No matter what you open up into, which, as I was saying, is always a good thing, it's still here. So it's fascinating in its wholeness, in its entirety, but it can't be condensed into a teaching, and yet somehow we love it. Well, I love it. Somehow we love it, and yet we don't know why we love it, but we love it. Yeah, you can just say that. I mean, I could say that I love it because I can only talk for myself. I love it because why do I love it? Because it is all that is. It's all that I am. It's all that it is. It all is. It's all there is. As far as this experience is, it's all there is. So it doesn't matter how far I explore into it, which I do, or how I disengage from it as an exploration, or just, whatever there is in life. Whatever there is in life, it's always itself kind of unfolding on its own, as it were. I'm not talking about no will and choice or will and choice. Those to me are redundant terms, because if you said to someone, I'm thirsty, and they said to you, someone said to you, I'm thirsty, and you said to them, no, you're not thirsty, because there is no you. Or if you said, I'm thirsty, but I'm not going to do anything about it because there is no will and choice. So when you say, okay, well, I'm going to go and get a drink of water, I'm making the decision to go and get a drink of water, you cannot really gauge, and I've tried a lot, gauge whether that was my free will and choice or whether it just appeared like magic. I just can't tell. No matter how much I pick into it, I can't tell which one is operating. So in that vein, to me, it's kind of redundant and doesn't help anyway. If you tell people you have total free will and choice, is that going to help? You have no free will and choice. Is that going to help? And, are these talks helpful, really, in the end? And I would say on some level, for some people, yes, because I think that there's a possibility that it gives somebody more sovereignty over their own mind, as it were, rather than trusting and believing that someone is in a better place than them and they have to get there and they're wrong. So I think it helps in that way. I mean, most non-dual speakers would say, if they said, why are you here? They would say, I'm not. And I kind of get that, but so what? I mean, really, am I here? Am I not here? I don't know. There just is being here, whatever that means. Is being here free will and choice? I don't think so in that regard. Because then you'd have to backtrack into some kind of story to see, well, did I get here through my successes and my failures? Well, that would just be a story. Everything's a story. The whole past is just a story. In the end, whether it exists or not cannot be proven. But the past existing as a story is in the here and now, and therefore is only a story. And we can change that story. And the story does actually change, doesn't it? I'm sure my stories about my past have changed. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I've changed them to suit myself over time. A little tweak here and a little tweak there. Yeah. So is this subject helpful? It could be and it couldn't be. I mean, it might be helpful to some people, but does it help you achieve being here? Well, no, because you're already here. But I think what is unhelpful is saying, yeah, you're already here, but you can't see that. Well, that's irrelevant, because whether you see it or not is still here. If you don't see it, it's still here. If you do see it, it's still here. Neither one is better than the other. It makes no difference, because life is life. It's a bit of a meander, wasn't it? But what this is, well, that's the great mystery, isn't it? And I like to play with that mystery. I'm often thinking, I like to have a little delve. Sometimes I have a look at what was before being here. And I can't find it. It doesn't exist. Was there a before being here? And it gives me the most curious sensation, the most curious feeling. And my mind just goes, does not compute. Because I can't find a before. It's like saying, what's life after death? What's life like after death? Is that life after death? It's like, well, I can't find a before and I can't find an after. I don't even find this. There only is this. There only is here. There only is my life, this life. And I know my life is a very unpopular couple of words to put together in the non-dual arena. But there is no non-dual arena. There's just life. There's just life. Piffling words like duality and non-duality. Life is so much bigger than these piffling phrases that just keep people locked in to a dogma. Look at how massive life is. It's bewildering and very enigmatic. But at the same time, so genius and so intelligent and so put together in such a genius way. It's not all falling apart at the seams and turning into, soup or whatever. The curtains are staying up and the space of the couch isn't falling on top of my face and it's all holding its place. I mean, absolute genius work. And what's creating that? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this, and I'm just pondering here, maybe all these things in the room and all this air and all these, everything that is, all the molecules, electrons, maybe that is the creator itself. Who knows? Who knows? It's beautiful. Beautiful. Mind-boggling. To the seeking mind, it's complete garbage. The seeking mind is and now what? Give me something. Give me something that I can chew on and look forward to and go towards. That's all very well and good. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that at all, but it's just a different set of circumstances. It doesn't reach an end because it all is this one intelligent creation, no matter what it looks like. In all my heady, crazy, wild experiences that have happened in my life, they're just another form in this ever unfolding strange form that we call 3D, or whatever you want to call it, material existence. Even the experiences are form. And people often look for experiences, but experiences come and go. They're over in a moment. They're like, oh yeah. I mean, I have experiences and I see things and I get flashes, but it's not so much the experiences that I find fascinating, it's more of the implication of those experiences. And the implication of those experiences is that it's something so vast that I just can't get hold of it. I just can't get hold of it with my human brain, which is amazing and wonderful, but useless to the seeking mind. The seeking mind wants a shiny castle. It wants to know the way there. Just life being, even though life being is this incredible wonder, that is not good enough for the seeking mind because there's nothing for the brain to chew on.